Darjeeling, a paradise nestled between the bosoms of eastern Himalayas, where clouds drift low and air tastes of tea. A home to diverse and rare flora, fauna, and animals. But even in paradise, the scars of human neglect cut deep. The streams, once clear, struggle under the weight of plastics and waste. The same slopes that feed the world its finest tea bear the burden of what we discard. Here, a peculiar spark of hope emerges. Once a dumping yard converted into a living forest. Too much of a hassle to convert waste into life? Take it easy. Easy does it.
What actually TIEEDI is? So for now, TIEEDI it's a permaculture-based forest garden where we follow the ethics of permaculture. So here, the ethics of permaculture mainly says earth care, people care, and fair share.
Can you please elaborate what MRF is?
Yeah. So MRF is our material recovery facility. It is a place where waste from all the places, with whomever we are working, the waste comes here, and our team they segregate it into 53 categories. So there are lots of categories of waste, but for now we are segregating it into 53 categories.
So I'm like, how do you see young generations and youths play a role in this ESG?
This DMHC school, as like they have put it as their curriculum, 300 households of Darjeeling area has gone zero waste. So their non-biodegradable waste is being taken care of. And we also have another project going on, that's CAL. So it's called Climate Action Leadership Program, where we worked with our college, Siliguri College, which is on its way to become the first zero waste college in the hills.
The initiative taken by TIEEDI.
What we do here is we have a Green Mile project where we have the team of 5 members. We call them the Green Mile team or the Green Milers. So what we have done is like we have taken the ownership of waste of 2 kilometer stretch of this highway, and we also have successfully converted 2 villages into a zero waste village. And we are also working with 100 households of Sonada town. So what we do is like we kind of bring their waste, we segregate it into 53 categories here, and we send it for processing. And what I mean by processing is like we usually send it for downcycling because recycling is a myth. Plastic it never gets recycled, and so every time you send it for processing, it just like the quality it degrades. So everything it degrades. But those are all the short-term solution I would say, and yeah. So far, long-term solution has not come like into the what's the word
Into this world, right?
okay, so,
Please explain me what is the zero waste Andolan?
So zero waste Andolan is the Andolan that we have started with waste. So whatever projects we are doing under it for waste management, it comes under zero waste Andolan. And why Andolan, if you ask me? Because anything like to change regarding the waste, it should be Andolan from within. That's how we are trying to like make Siliguri. You need a revolution for the waste. So we have named it zero waste Andolan. So these are all the safe alternatives that we can use instead of plastic.
Let us all follow it together.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
दार्जिलिंग के वादियों में आ गए हम guys, and we are going to look at some of the sustainable and composting methods that they use here in TD. This is lovable loop, the first composting method they use here in TD. They collect human feces in tanks and then use it as fertilizers for the forest and their personal coop and garden. They also have a garden where they grow their own fruits and vegetables, which help nurture the soil which is already eroding, and they use regenerative techniques to take care of the topsoil.
TIEEDI proves that change begins with a choice. A choice that views waste not as some sort of a discarding thing, but as a resource to create something new, to create something sustainable. It shows that environmental restoration, social upliftment, and ethical governance are not only ideals for the future, but are tools for betterment of today. Commit to a cause, build with purpose. Anything could be scaled, from fashion to passion.
Come on. Hot, sicker than your average. Pop a twist cabbage on instinct. Niggas don't think shit. Stink pink gators. My Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn.